Welcome to Model Horse Tack School. My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to introduce you to the patterns for barrel racing saddles that are in the barrel racing pattern pack. So there's 3 different skirt types. It's really the same saddle, but it's 3 different skirt types, and they're all based on the barrel racing style. Now, you can use a regular saddle for barrel racing. There's nothing wrong with that. But barrel racers tend to like them a little bit lighter. They have a little bit less to them because it is a race, right? So the first style is going to be the round. And how I can tell this is a barrel racer is because it's a single jockey back, or single, jockey back here. I can tell it's a pleasure style saddle because doesn't have the reinforcement for the rear rigging and the front rigging. This is just bolted on. So instead of the 4Ds, which are usually tied together over the tree, this here is designed for fun and play. There's no way this saddle would survive if you had an animal, a bull or a steer fighting on this horn. The saddle would fall apart, it would break. So that's what really makes up a barrel racing saddle. It's going to look something like this. This is my first attempt at the pattern. So there's your gullet piece, really pretty simple. And then here's another one that instead of the oak leaves, I just did a stamped pattern. And here's the silver wrapped decorative band. There's a name for that. I cannot remember what the name is. But there you go. That's what your first round barrel or round skirts is going to look like. The second one, skirt type, is southwestern style. And so it looks square, except it has the cutouts in the corners. So this one has no option for rear rigging. That was a very interesting saddle blanket. I liked that style. That's what the second one is going to look like. And now, because Fallon Taylor is a barrel racer, and she says life is too short for boring tack, so I went ahead and did that one in pink, and I also did it in blue. So the pink one with gold, so it's pink and gold, that's going to go on Brake Check. That's Pepto Boone's Mall. He's a ginger, so he'll look really good in pink. So that's his. Really, really like. I really like this one. Now, this pattern you don't have to do in colors, but in barrel racing, some of the tack I've seen, just, it's fun. It's fun tack. And maybe not at the national level, but, if it's a youth show or whatever, there's some really, really cute saddles out there. So that's the southwestern style. You can do it black and tan if you want. You don't have to do it in the pink and blue. And then the other one we have is this square, so completely square, rolled cantle, buck stitching. Okay, and so yeah, we're gonna do that style. And then I was just looking at some of this. This has this leopard pattern, So I'm trying to kind of do that style with the leopard. And we're doing a different front and rear rigging. See, I like that. That's just a nice little detail, right? So now it's not going to be webbed, but it'll be leather, and it'll be shaped a little different, okay? So those are the pieces that I pulled out, and here's my first attempt at that. Now, there's no buck stitching because I realized I didn't leave myself enough room. I had to modify that. So this is leather. And then for the leopard pattern, I just took fabric and glued it to this really nasty suede that I had. I would never use it on a horse. Probably need to trim that because it was so nasty. But then I just cut out these pieces. I did like so long, and I just glued it on, and then there you go. I got detail. And so yeah, this is my first attempt, so I was able to put a few details in there that are leopard, and then of course the breast collar. And And then Flue Powder is wearing my second attempt. I haven't buck stitched in probably 20 years. So first attempt, good practice. I did finally think I nailed it right here. So I think I know how to teach you guys how to do that. But in this case here, I was able to do the rigging, the breast collar, you know, the stirrup, get a lot of that leopard print in there. But the saddle itself is not leopard print, if you notice, right? So I also did the boots. And these are just the same bell boots, same protective boots. I've already done videos on them. I just went ahead and used that leopard print on leather for all of them. So yeah, that was kind of fun. It's fun when you can do something a little different with saddles and get away with it that's still realistic. The other thing is that all of these saddles are based off of my leather tree. So if you want to do these saddle patterns, you need to probably purchase my leather tree pattern if you want to make these, because some of these, such as the rolled cantle here, you do the tree and this rolled cantle at the same time. So because you have a tooled seat here, right? Tooled, I don't know how to, I'm bending that and I'm breaking the glue bond. But you have, you know, if you want to tool the back of your seat, you definitely are going to need the leather tree. So I recommend that. And I'm pushing you to buy the patterns because YouTube decided that after I had a viral video, they came back and said that they weren't going to monetize my channel. The reason they gave makes no sense to me. They say I'm reusing other people's content and I'm not adding any information of value to it. So I don't have a way to fight it. It's just their decision. It's their platform. So the only thing financing me doing these videos is the purchase of my books and patterns. So it would be really nice if we can get enough people to purchase them. You purchase them once, you can use them multiple times. So I have those available. There's a link in the description. And from here on, we'll just be showing you the basics of basic assembly, and then all the little details such as the studs and the how to make studs, and the rolled cantle and the tooling. Those patterns, the tooling patterns also come with the patterns. So that's what I'll be going over in the next series. Hopefully I will teach you some things about making your mini tack that you didn't know about. I want to tell you how much I appreciate you spending time with me today. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends about the channel. Hopefully will get me some, 30,000 subscribers, because there's got to be at least that many with 9 billion on the planet who are interested in the mini tack. I appreciate your time. You have a good day.